Hey guys, so here's my 2015 Jeep Rubicon. I upgraded to 40s a few months back. There's the meats right there. So you've seen a lot of videos of YJ, XJs, and we did a Renegade a little while ago. And today I did the Terraflex Big Brake Kit, and if you are going up to anything above a 37, above a 35, you need to invest. I think I was running stock brakes and calipers and stuff on a 40-inch tire. I'm glad I invested. It's really worth it. I didn't record that because Terraflex has a pretty good video if you ever need one. But this is basically how to do your standard brake job. You don't have to take the caliper bracket off. You just take this bolt that I have right here. That is a 13mm bolt. Put a 15, I'll show you here. Got your 13 and the 15. Basically, these things have a lot of Loctite from the factory. Put a 15 here to hold that slide pin nut. The 13 goes on this one to crack it loose, and we'll apply thread locker once we get this done. So now that I've already got this pulled off, all you have to really do is pull off the caliper bracket. Give me a second, I'll pull that off. It's when they're on there like this. Screwdriver. Sorry for the bad filming, one-handed. You just pull. It's been on here. It's 2 years. Probably haven't had a brake change in 2 years. So all you gotta do to do your brakes, pull this top pin out, fold the caliper backwards. Don't be retarded like me. There we go. You see this? This is the piston. This compresses your brake pads to stop on the rotor. This is fully extended. You know why? Let me show you why. I was doing a differential service a couple weekends ago. If I can get one of them free, here, I'll be back. Yeah, and I'm back. That's why that piston completely pushed out. There's no pad here at all. I mean, it's enough to keep you stopping, but that is dangerous. If your pads get to this bad, you need a job done quick. Through the piston actually compressed this one so much it grooved it and broke this is your shim, which this one not there anymore. The shim right here, the little piece of thin sheet metal goes over this, helps it keep quiet. But look at that, it's gone. So junk. All right, I'm gonna get the new pads out real quick. Where we'll put them, and I'll be back. So you just saw the old pads. Here's the new pads. The shim is intact. This little clip is a wear sensor to let you know whenever they're getting down like that. I started hearing a bunch of squeaking like a mouse on steroids. But these are cheap. I think I paid 22 bucks for them at the auto store. So this is not it's not a expensive repair, and it will keep your rotors from going bad and keeping you from, it's just a safety thing basically. If you freaking stop and you can't stop and these are bad because you've neglected them, that's on you. But that's why I'm showing you how to do this, so you'll know how to do it. Yes, that's a 2-inch spacer because 40s. I'll show you how to get these put on in just a second. Before we do that, I'm going to clean this off with some brake parts cleaner. I don't think you have to, but I'm also going to show you how to recompress that piston. You can do it with a large C-clamp, or it's a brake pad compressor tool. I don't know what it's actually called, but I'm going to show you that before I put those brake pads on, because without that being compressed, you won't get that caliper back on. Okay, so now that I have this set up, what you want to do is you want to take your old pad and put it on the brake pad side. It's flat. This side's got a bunch of notches and stuff, so you want a good flat surface. But the it's basically like pressure against resistance. So this is your resistance and this is your pressure. And it's got a little dial knob here. So what we're going to do is just turn. You also want to disconnect, or not disconnect, but take the master cylinder top off. All this pressure back is going back into the line, shoots air back up through the system, and that air has nowhere to go if that cap is taken off. So as you see, this is like, can't see worth crap, fairly simple. I mean, I can hear it going back up front with the pressure, and once you stop turning, you're done. The caliper wasn't seized or anything, so I mean, it's just good. See, now we're done. And a C-clamp is basically the same thing. You just have this point here and the resistance is back here. It looks like a big C. So that's done. Looks like a brake pad. How convenient. Pull this one off. Discard. Okay, so your pads are going to sit in right here between the rotor so they can squeeze. That's what the caliper does. Squeezes and then ready to squeeze, release. So I'm going to get those on, and I'll show you how. I gotta get the back one on first, and then I'll show you the front one. Okay, so I just broke my squealer off, the wear sensor. But these metal grooves right here, you can lubricate them. I'm not going to for some stupid reason. I'll probably regret it later. But I've been changing brakes all day and I'm tired. So get you some grease, put it in those slots right up here. If the hardware falls out, just put it back in. The back side right here fell out, so I put it back in with the pad. So you just take these ears down here, that here, slide it in that groove. If you're feel it pop, slide it around here, and you're done. That's as easy as it can be. You see the caliper slide? That's what a slide pin is. That's what helps you your caliper go in and out. So, but you may come to find out some resistance. Just slide it over and press this in. This is a slide pin. It's actually kind of tight, but into. So once that's lined up, I'm gonna take that nut, put it in there. That's a two-handed job. I don't have a third hand, so I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently I'm recording again. So what I've done here, this one is to hold that nut, this one is to tighten that nut. I just tightened it down until I felt it wouldn't go no more, and using the good old German torque, good and tight. So now we're going to put this massive wheel back on, and that's brakes, guys. You know, other than doing this video, probably would have took me 30 minutes to do it, one side. So you're looking at about an hour, maybe 45 minutes if you're quick and have all the right tools ready for you. So thanks for watching. Again, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm sure I'll be having more videos with the Hulk here, especially since I can't seem to stop upgrading the thing. #G+. Alright. Peace, love, chicken grease.